Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns repping that EMZ, bitch. Hold up. Hey, morning coffee, man. Nothing like it. So, this motherfucker, Chris Brown, puts up a meme, right? What was it? It's a meme going out right now with 21 Savage when he did that double XL freestyle, I think. Remember, everybody was making fun of them niggas when that shit came out. It was like, oh, this is the new generation of mumble rappers. I think Lil Yachty was there, Lil Uzi was there. If you think about it, that was like the intro of the mumble rappers, right? If you think about it, right, that double XL cover with Uzi, 21 Savage in them, that was like the introduction of the mumble. If you think about it, because everybody that got on there that day was rapping some bullshit, right? I mean, who was on that double XL freestyle that really did they think rapping? I'm trying to think. You know, I can't even think, yo. That's how I can't even think. Who the fuck went on there and did they shit? But anyway, so what somebody did, right? Somebody grabbed that clip. And they put like a nigga from UK. You know how them London niggas, how they have that accent? And they put a London motherfucker with that accent rapping like 21 Savage, right? But I don't even think it's his real verse. I think it's like a whole freestyle of this nigga making fun of him, right? So you know, to a lot of niggas, this is real serious, man, because like that ICE, right? Being locked up by ICE, it's not the same as having a charge and then being locked up with a charge, right? When you dealing with ICE, right? When you dealing with immigration, there's no bail. There's none of that shit. They come get you and they lock your dumb ass up like that 23 hours and 23 and 1. That shit is true. That's true. He not. You get more freedom having a charge than being under ICE. When you in ICE, 21 Savage right now is with a bunch of Mexicans, El Salvadorians, Peruvians, Colombians. I call them Mira / Equis. You feel me? Basically all the countries that you need a fucking visa or a passport or whatever. I call them Equis, or you know what I'm saying, or Mira. That's a Jersey thing though, or really an Eastwick thing from when I was a teenager. So yeah, 21 Savage is around none but those type of people. 21 is not in the cell with Bloods or none of that shit. Trust me. He's probably the only blood in ICE right now. You feel me? Wherever the fuck he's at, I'm telling you. And if this nigga don't know how to talk Spanish or nothing, you know, I'm telling you, he in there with a bunch of non-English speaking motherfuckers because he's with ICE. He got locked up with that ICE shit. You know, like I said in my other post, man, that ICE shit, they don't play, man. Only niggas that got money come out okay. And not even all okay. Like, I heard you get a plane ticket and they could ship your ass as close as 5 to 6 months. But if you ain't got no money for all that, your ass gonna sit. But anyway, fuck all that. Right? So everybody tight, you know, because he's locked up and niggas making memes and everything, right? So Offset goes to Chris Brown page and he said, "Stop with the meme, you corny ass lame." He called them a lame, right? For making a meme, a lame, right? This is all Chris Brown needed to open up the can of whoop ass on him. You feel me? Like Stone Cold shit. This is all Chris Brown needed, bro. You could tell by the response by Chris Brown, he was waiting for this type of shit. You know why he was waiting? Because beefing with Offset right now for a nigga like Chris Brown will be so good for him. That'll be mad good for him. Because first of all, Chris Brown don't broke mad records, right? He can make music. You can't, Offset can't go and be like, oh, you non-rapping ass nigga, you don't know how to rap. Ain't nobody can say that. You know, ain't nobody can say that Chris Brown doesn't do his thing. Even though, yeah, Chris Brown is mostly a singer, but he be rapping too. You know what I mean? How many hits, how many Billboard? Yo, Chris Brown is a legend out here, bro. Chris Brown is one of the youngest motherfuckers to have the most Billboard hits and some other shit. Like, Chris Brown done broke like over 1,000 records, bro. You know, I don't, like, look, I fuck with Offset, but I'm just keeping it real right now. I'm keeping it real, you feel me? Chris Brown had sold and did way more than Offset. I don't even think Offset would ever make it to the point, to the high level of Chris Brown status as far as, like I said, Billboard hits, downloads, fucking views. I'm talking about everything, bro. I'm talking about everything in general, bro. Chris Brown could open up a festival, right? Let's say, you know, that Rolling Loud festival. Chris Brown could go to Rolling Loud and he could be the only one, and I bet you he'll sell out. But I doubt it. If Offset goes by himself and Rolling Loud, that shit is not gonna sell out, dog. And if it does sell out, it's because niggas is buying the tickets. You feel me? Or some bullshit like that. Hold on. So, yeah, so Chris Brown puts up the meme or whatever, right? With the nigga, with the freestyle in the back or whatever, him rapping in London and shit with the London accent. So, yeah, so Offset leaves a comment under him. Then it shows, it was like at least 22 hours and went by, right? 22 hours went by before Chris Brown leaves a response. It's a long ass shit. I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but basically he called him a fuck nigga, and at the end of it he said, suck my dick. Now, this going back to what I was telling niggas in my other post about that suck my dick shit. You feel me? I'm gonna have to make a whole post about this. Niggas is using the word suck my dick way too loosely, man. Niggas is using this shit way too loosely. And you know whose fault this is? Y'all know whose fault this is, right? This is 6ix9ine fault. 6ix9ine got these motherfuckers saying suck my dick loosely until a motherfucker get out here. Yo, motherfucker gonna end up really getting hurt, man, because of this shit. Fat Joe said, if a nigga tells me to suck my dick in his hallway, I might stab that nigga, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about my career, none of that. The anger in me, I'm gonna stab him. And it's true, bro, because we men at the end of the day, and especially from the street, being from the streets, when you say those words, you gotta be ready for the shit. Now, I'm thinking Chris Brown is for the moment. Remember, Chris Brown is a blood, right? But he became blood after being rich and famous. You know, basically, he paid his way into being a blood. So now that he's a blood, of course, he feels more power and more anything. You know, a lot of motherfuckers feel bigger when they under a certain type of group. But Offset also is too. So none of that shit really matters. What's gonna matter is if these motherfuckers gonna have to get in the ring and fight. You feel me? They're gonna have to get in the ring and fight. Now I'm thinking Chris Brown might do some shit and back out at the very last moment, like Soulja Boy. Remember Soulja Boy and Chris Brown? They were supposed to fight. Soulja Boy didn't back out of that fight. Soulja Boy never backed out. I was watching the whole shit. Chris Brown backed out like a little bitch. He waited to the end, to the final day. Soulja Boy went, signed the paperwork. He went, got Floyd Mayweather. This motherfucker was training. He did the whole shit. Once Chris Brown realized that Soulja Boy was really serious about boxing his dumb ass, he said, oh, nah, man, we're not about to go do this, man. This is some little kid shit, man. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm about making money. I'm about making money. Come on, bro. This is the same thing he gonna do with Offset. He gonna wait until all this shit get big and hot. Everybody gonna be talking shit. He gonna get mad and disrespectful. And right till it gets to the point where these guys gonna have to fight or something, he's gonna do the same shit, I bet you. He gonna do the same shit. He gonna say some shit like, oh man, you know, yeah, or he might do the pussy route. He might fuck around and apologize. But like, you know what, man, my bad, fam. You was right. You know, I wasn't thinking about it at the moment, though. You feel me? I just thought it was funny. But that is my dude, you know. You are right, and I apologize, me being a man. You feel me? If he does that route, everything gonna be squashed. Because apparently, in this rap game, you can tell a nigga to suck your shit, and if that nigga, all he gotta do is just say, I'm sorry, and everything is fucking gravy again. Nah, nigga, where I'm from in Elizabeth, bro, if you tell a nigga to suck your shit, bro, there's nothing you could do in the world to take that off of your head, or if they're gonna take that price off of your motherfucking head out here, bro. Even if you pay a nigga. If you tell me some shit like that, right? In my head is beef. I don't know what's in your head, but in my head is beef, bro. Whenever I see you or my niggas see you, I'm gonna have something done to you, bro. If I can't get to you, I'm gonna have something done to you, bro. It is what it is. You're not gonna pay me enough to have my goons get off of you. You're not gonna pay me enough for me to get off of you. It's not gonna happen. I might act like you could pay me and we could squash. I might act like it, but trust me, I will get your ass, and I'm gonna make sure somebody's recording it, because niggas nowadays will be, well, you could fuck a nigga up, you could jump him and everything, and a nigga gonna act like it never happened. Oh, no, I never got touched. You see, I got my jewelry. Niggas nowadays could get robbed for their jewelry, and they could call Jimmy the jeweler in 24 hours and have that same piece back, and the motherfucker forget. Remember 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine done lost like 8 chains. He lost the pony. He lost the spin. He lost the saw piece. He lost like 8 rings. He lost like 2 Rolexes. What happened? 2 weeks went by. Didn't 6ix9ine get a whole new collection? Everybody done forgot about that shit though, right? Because that's how it is in the rap game, bro. You could get all that shit back, and once you get it all back, it's kind of like if it never happened. Basically, you think about it, it's like it never happened. You know, so let's see if this shit gonna be real or not, man. Let's see if this shit gonna be real or not. All I know is, from what I've seen from Offset is not the type of nigga that really go on Instagram and gonna be out here talking shit. Like when I saw he left a post where he said something about Chris Brown again. He threw another shot, you know, but he ain't put his name on there and everything. But he really don't do that kind of shit, though. He might mention something once or twice, but he gonna wait until he catch your ass. You feel me? So this is interesting, man. This is interesting because Offset is not a fighter, really, man. If you look at all the shit with him and Triple X, he's not really a fighter, man. He's one of them jumpers. He's one of them type of niggas that if he see you, he's not gonna fight you by himself. He's gonna wait until at least 2 or 3 of his niggas around before he goes and fight you. He's not gonna fight you by himself. And I'm pretty sure that Chris Brown is probably the same way. Y'all gotta remember something. Chris Brown been rich since he was like 13, 14 years old. So, and how old is Chris Brown now? Like 28 or something, 30? If you think about it, Chris Brown been rich more than half of his lifespan. He's been rich. He's used to this richness. He's used to this lavish life. This lavish life don't come with you fighting niggas every other day. Fuck what you heard, fuck what you think it is. You can see that nigga shooting dice with 20 Paru niggas. That don't mean shit, bro. That don't mean nothing, because he got money. And we all seen what happened with 6ix9ine, how easily he became a blood because he got money. So being a blood doesn't mean shit, nigga. If you got money, you could easily be a blood, bro. That is what it is, you feel me? You got money, you can be any set that the fuck you want, nigga. Choose a set, nigga. You got money, you could choose a set, and you will be in that shit. You know what I mean? You could be the pussiest nigga alive, but if you making that motherfucking money, and these niggas see that you got money, I'm telling you, pick a set, nigga. Pick one. Which one you want to be, bro? Pick one. Pick one, nigga. Pick whatever set the fuck you want, nigga. Just make sure everybody here get about 10 stacks of motherfucking weed, and we'll be alright. We'll protect you, and we'll keep niggas from jumping your ass. Look what happened at 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was out here telling the whole world to suck his shit. Hey, nothing was happening to that nigga, bro. Nothing. Nobody could have gotten near that nigga because he had the motherfucking money. You know? And this is the same way that's gonna, like, I'm just saying that as an example. This is the same shit that's gonna happen with Chris Brown. Chris Brown got mad